Good morning, dear Abror. Welcome to the in-depth interview that covers questions about dairy products, in particular the milk. In this interview, I would like to know your preferences, dislikes, and overall feeling about the brand of Musafo as well. Answers you provide will be used for the academic purposes only. This interview is done as a part of marketing management coursework of Westminster International University in Tashkent. For the record, my student ID is 8529. I will also record your answers and it will not disclose your personal information except for your name. Now let's start the interview itself. Before the recording, I provided you the list of questions to be answered so that you can prepare and write down some notes. Hence, can you please start from the first question and proceed by referencing the question number?
Thank you for inviting me to have this interview. I hope I can contribute to your research well. For the record, my name is Abror and I am 26 years old. I am from Tashkent and I live with my family and the kid. Now I can answer to the first question in the list, which was about my general feelings about dairy products. I think that dairy products are very healthy way of nutrition. They are natural and very tasty. In particular, I adore to consume milk, cheese, butter, and yogurt, to name a few of dairy products. Regarding the second question of whether I consume milk or not, I definitely consume milk every day. We, with my family, love to consume to be healthy, and in combination with different products, it becomes even tastier. Let me say in which cases I usually consume milk. Well, I start the day with my milky coffee and do my breakfast. My wife loves to make diverse cookies and pastries from milk, so I will eat them with my breakfast. We also have our kid to consume milk regularly as it strengthens the bones, having the calcium in it. And in terms of the third question about what brand of milk I usually purchase, it is whether Nestle, Mosafo, or Saba. By the way, I also buy chocolate milks by Nesquik to my boy. When choosing, I look for the price, and usually Mosafo is the most affordable one. Question 4 is about what I think is the competitor of Musafo. Well, I believe it is Nestle. It has a good taste, though its price is higher than the market. Locally speaking, Domik в деревне is the competitor that matches the price with Musaffa. Let me proceed with the next question that concerns with successful points of Musaffa and its competitors. I am sure that Musaffa wins in taste and price. The company also successfully distributes its product in every possible selling point. They even have their kiosks in neighborhoods so that people do not have to visit supermarkets. Those aspects, to my mind, are winning points of Musaffa. Although Nestle is also tasty, it tends to be a little pricey, and you don't find them in convenience stores near apartment, though it has a widespread brand value. That brings me to my answer of the following question of what changes would you do to recommend making Musafwa to give it an edge of other competitors? Well, as I have already mentioned, Nestle has a brand recognition and wide product portfolio of chocolates, pastries, milkshakes, and etc. that enables them to cross promote its products. So Musafo, however, has a single product and its marketing activities are not recognizable. I also rarely see sales promotions made by them. Now let me mention its positive side as well, that also answers my question number 7. My favorite side of Musafo is that it is organic and healthy, It enriches my nutrition and energizes me for the day. I also drink its milk before bedtime as I think that it improves my sleep. So the next question made me think for a while though. I really have not thought about what to develop in Musafwa. Probably it would be its packaging. Not only in Musafwa but also in other milk brands, I see them in boxes and the milk itself is not visible. I wish they were in transparent bottles with caps. When I usually open the box of milks, it is difficult to save it for more time as it is impossible to cover its opening. In terms of transparency, I saw a couple of posts in Facebook page of Patribitili Us that some people found like strange items inside of boxes of milks, the brands of which I will not mention about in this interview. Hence, I am always hesitant if there was some manufacturing mistake in the milk. Regarding the question of how has my usage of Musafah changed over the past 3 years, is that I am consuming it more now. In fact, I purchase 2 boxes of Musafah every week. Finally, the last question of whether I would recommend Musafah to a friend is yes. I would recommend it and note that it is its best features of organic, taste and affordable price. Though I should mention that there are a lot of other competitors of Musafah that provide good taste and price as well, but they don't have the same brand value as Musafah had. Because I believe that they introduced their product in early 2000s, I guess. So that makes me think that it is one of the pioneers of milk manufacturers in Uzbekistan, though Nestle has been producing it for over 100 years internationally. So that makes up my answers for the interview. I think that will help you for the analysis in your work. Thank you.
Thank you very much for your participation. Your thorough answers will be an asset for my further research. I appreciate your time and wish you luck in your further endeavors.